So you know I haven't done a video in a couple days, and I'm sorry. You see, I've been having a couple family issues right now. I got some bad news about a relative of mine, so I've been kind of in a rotten mood. And I knew if I tried filming while I was in this rotten mood, then it would reflect on my videos. But I've gotten some news that it's nothing major and that family member will most likely be okay. So I'm back to making videos. Today I'm going to be doing a rant about the teenage population of the US today. Now don't get me wrong, because I'm part of this population, but I'm also not blind. I'm sure you guys have noticed this. Every fucking teenager in the US nowadays wants someone to feel bad for them. For some reason, all the teenagers nowadays think that if someone doesn't feel bad for them, then they're automatically not loved. I'm not saying not to express your feelings or whatever, because that's a healthy thing to do. But for God's sakes, don't be so fucking paranoid about it. Every time I log on to Facebook, I feel sick. Oh, are you okay? Everything's okay, right? Are you doing alright? Are you okay? These kids, they just don't get it. All these kids feel like they have a shit ton of problems, but they don't. These teenagers take themselves too seriously. They're getting all down in the dumps about shit that doesn't even fucking matter. I know that it sucks when you get in an argument with your significant other, but for God's sakes, don't go on Facebook broadcasting that you're the worst boyfriend or girlfriend in the world, because I guarantee you, you're not. Look, if getting in an argument with your boyfriend or girlfriend or getting yelled at by your parents is the worst of your worries, you do not have it bad at all. There are much worse things out there in the world that you could be getting tangled up in right now. I don't want to hear any of that "I'm gonna kill myself" bullshit because nobody likes you, or nobody cares about you, or nobody loves you. Because you know what? You know damn well that people love you, and you know damn well that people care about you, and the only reason that you're doing this bullshit is because you want to draw that out of them. You want people to feel bad for you and to try and stop you so that you can get the attention that you desire, so that you can, you can convince yourself that people like you. That shouldn't be necessary. People care about you. And like I said, even if that's the most of your worries, you still have it better off than most of the world. You live in America. Take advantage of it. There are several places in the world that if you live there, you'd be much worse off than you are here. You live in America. You have been handed everything that you need on a silver platter since the day that you were born. You live in an extremely spoiled nation. Yet for some reason, that's not good enough for you and you want to kill yourself? Grow up, guys. On a less serious note, I want to mention how a large portion of the US teen population doesn't give a flying fuck how they present themselves on the internet. Granted, I know that it's just the internet, so it isn't really that important. But for God's sakes, you guys have been taught how to read, write, create proper sentence structure since you were like 5 years old. Take some pride in your superior education. Well, I guess I shouldn't say superior since a lot of the rest of the world has better education than us. But still, you guys have the tools and the knowledge to present yourselves as if you are intelligent beings. But you choose instead to present yourself as if you have dyslexia. And before the haters pounce on this, I am not inferring that if you have dyslexia that you are stupid. I'm just saying that if you've been taught this shit for years and you don't have dyslexia, then there's no excuse for looking like a kindergartner every time you type up a little post. When you type like that, full well knowing how to do it correctly, you might as well chop off your ass cheeks and wear them on your head. Because that's what you're being, an asshat. Now there are certain things that I'll make exceptions to, like commonly used acronyms on the internet. Like LOL means laugh out loud. I don't mind that, that makes sense, that's an internet thing. LMAO is laugh my ass off. WTF is what the fuck. Like, I don't mind that stuff's okay, that's just, those are acronyms and I get why they're there, because it takes much less time to type out LOL than it does to type out laugh out loud. But what is the point of taking the word that, spelled T-H-A-T, and shortening it down to T-H-T? That's only a one-letter difference. Would it really take you that much longer to just add the A? I'll tell you what, I tried it out. It takes me more time to type T-H-T than it does to type T-H-A-T. Because I have to think that much more about doing it, because that's not the way that the word should be spelled. That's not how I was taught. See, if you utilize the education that they've been pounding into your skull since you were like 4 or 5, it's actually easier. Why are you guys making it harder for yourselves? Then there's this really backwards ass weird fucking typing slang that I've seen recently where every single word is capitalized but just the first letter of each word. And then anytime they have punctuation, there's always a period and then the other punctuation mark. So if they're exclaiming something or yelling something, there's a period first and then an exclamation point. What the fuck is the point of this? What is the point of capitalizing the first letter in every word and then adding more punctuation than necessary? Not only is this illiterate, it just looks like shit. I've been asking people why they do this and they never even give me a straight answer. The best that they can say for themselves is, because I can. Which honestly, yes, you can do. You live in America. You have a freedom of speech. You have a freedom of... You can do pretty much whatever the fuck you want on the internet as long as it's not terrorism. But like I said before, you have the tools and the knowledge to do this correctly. Why do you have to make all your posts look like an eyesore? I don't fucking get it. You can look intelligent, but instead you choose to look like a dumbass. What is the point? And what else to top it off with than the fucking music? You see, parents are the ones who are supposed to hate the generation of music their kids listen to. However, I hate the fact that I'm being raised in this era of music, because the music invading our airwaves today is absolute shit. Do you think that I really want to listen to Justin Bieber? You know, the fucking kid who took the Beatles haircut and for some reason it became the Bieber Bowl? This guy sounds more like a girl than a young man. I'm sorry, because from what I've seen of Justin Bieber, he's actually an alright guy. He just wants to do his music thing and he wants to have a good time with it. But you went about it all the wrong way, man. You totally sold out. I mean, there really isn't much good that your voice is for besides the music that you're already doing. But dude, it's just... You have to know that your voice is going to outgrow this. Either that or you're going to have to get castrated, and if you do that to keep your voice, then... Either way, you're fucking losing, dude. Do you really want to chop off your balls to maintain an existence that had a maximum shelf life of 5 years anyways? You see, I kind of envision Justin Bieber being something like NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys, where he's going to have his time, and he is going to be big, but after that, he's just going to disappear. And I'm waiting for it to happen. I'm waiting for his balls to drop and then his career to just disappear. Justin Bieber is just one example. There's a whole plethora of, like, hip-hop and rap that I just can't fucking stand. I liked rap back when it was good. And don't get me wrong, there was a time when rap was good. I'm not just being that white guy. I appreciate the old school rap. That's back when it was good. This modern day rap is absolute shit. People who think that Eminem is true rap don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This guy is fucking hip-hop. He's been on the cover of Teen magazine, dude. That's just... What the fuck, man? And this is not how rap was supposed to be portrayed. Rap was supposed to be an underground industry, but then... this shit happened. Now I have to listen to kids driving down the street with their weak-ass subwoofers thinking that they're big man on campus because they're blasting Eminem. Ugh. I don't know, I just had to get this out there that I really hate being grouped with my teenage populace here. If you guys have anything to contribute to this video, good or bad, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know. So I noticed a problem with all of my videos. I don't have any fucking haters. Out of all of my videos, I have a grand total of 1 dislike. That's disappointing to me. If I could get some haters up in this shit and get some conflict going in my comments box, maybe I could get some extra views. People love arguments online. For some reason, it's really important that you prove in every argument online that you're the superior being. So what I need my subscribers or any viewers to do is to go find some haters and bring them to my videos so I can get some motherfucking views! Thanks.